Hello. My name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, here to give you an overall collective message for December 27th through January 3rd, bringing us into the new year. I cannot believe it is 2025. So welcome to the space. If you're new here, I do release these collective readings every Friday. They are just an overall light message for the collective. So if you're wanting something more in depth and more detail, feel free to click the link below in the description where you can find my website and the different things that I'm offering. I have an event in person coming up in January called Cracked Open, which is a really powerful channeling light language event activation. So if you're interested in that at all, feel free to check out in the description the link with all the information about the event. Let's see, whatever is in the highest and best for the collective at this time, or December 27th to January 3rd. Whatever is in the highest and best, Spirit. Whatever is in the highest and best. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. I'm feeling this sense of like defensiveness and this need to like defend your own. Maybe it's boundaries of sorts, or just feeling like you need to defend or to hold the line or to protect your field of some sort. So let's see what else they have around this, but just know that you are not saying not to hold the boundary, but just know that that heaven is behind you on this. Helpful person, someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So allow the people around you, allow yourself to be supported. You don't necessarily have to go through this agitation or this need to protect whatever is agitating and irritating you on your own. Ooh, then we got make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. It's almost like just kind of the visual I got is like something is like there's like some type of friction or some type of agitation that's needing to like chisel away. Like that's why you want to create the boundary and the protection from this, is because it's like chiseling away at what you are trying to create and what you're trying to manifest. And there are people around you that want to help to protect you and to keep you grounded and aligned from this agitation that's kind of coming in to pull you away from what you're creating and the magic that you are making happen in your life. So try not to let these things distract you too much. Know that heaven's got your back. You're protected around these things. Hold your boundaries and allow people to support you in that. But just know that you're creating something magical and it's something you've really been wanting, a wish of yours. So stay focused on that and not as much on the agitation that you're needing to protect yourself from. Dwelling in truth, I stand in the light of truth. Interesting. So this is, I feel like, your truth. There are like universal truths, right? Like God is pure love or source or whatever you want to call it. But this is really about you dwelling in your truth. This is what anchors you into your light, into what you're creating and your like magical moment and your wish. And that's also why these boundaries are so important, because you get to have space for your truth. And that's kind of what you're protecting, is your space. Being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. So there's this balance of standing in your light, standing in your truth, holding that line, holding that field, while simultaneously surrendering, being in the flow of the universe, allowing, what is moving in the life force energy around you to move and to not try to control anything. This is simply about you holding your field of truth. cultivating prosperity, starting out the new year in abundance and magic and miracles and manifestation. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So essentially, through this process of not trying to control things outside of you, but also simultaneously holding your field and holding your truth, holding yourself, you cultivate this abundance and this, magic, that this wish and this magic that you have been manifesting. It does come to fruition, and the abundance begins to pour into your life because you didn't try to control anyone else. You didn't try to control anything happening in the flow of the field, but you also held your field, and you honored your truth, and you honored who you are and the light that you stand in and where you dwell. Heart chakra is the card that we got for our closing. This is definitely feeling like a lot of heart work, a lot of relationship work, a lot of our connections in love. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean in a romantic way, just our unions in our lives, the people that we choose to unify and share our lives with, and to love and to adore and appreciate and have compassion and empathy for. A lot of this is going to pull on our heartstrings and is going to be a lot of heart work. But ultimately, as you stay steady with what your wish is and what you want, and hold that field and kind of protect that, and allow your angels and your guides to help you protect that, and not try to control anything outside of that little field, right? Let the energy flow, let the universe flow, staying in the flow of the current of what is beyond your control. You do bring that abundance into your life and into your heart, and there is an overflow from just staying focused on your truth in your field, and allowing surrendering control of the flow of life. So I hope that this was helpful. I do release these every Friday. So if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment. All those things are super helpful for us YouTube creators. And I hope to see you next week for our next collective weekly message. So much love, and namaste.